Guys, Pakistan had expressed happiness over the formation of the Taliban government in Afghanistan for second time. But now this Pakistan is threatening Afghanistan to retaliate. The reason for this is the Tehrik-e-Taliban Pakistan (TTP) terrorist organization. The terrorist organization has a strong hold on both sides of the Afghan-Pakistan border and is fighting against the Pakistani border security force. TTP wants to establish a strong political hold through armed struggle. At present, tension has increased due to TTP attacks. It seems that after 14 years, Pakistan will once again face security threats due to TTP. Recall that on September 20, 2008, domestic insurgency was at its peak in Pakistan. Pakistan had held TTP responsible for this rebellion. According to an Afghanistan-based news outlet, ever since the Taliban returned to power in Afghanistan, terrorist activity has increased significantly in Pakistan. Experts says that earlier Pakistan itself was training the Taliban to carry forward terrorist activities in India, but the same Taliban regime has now changed Pakistan. A few days ago, Pakistan's Interior Minister Rana Sanaullah Khan asked the Afghan Taliban government to destroy terrorist hideouts on Afghan soil and hand over terrorists to security forces, or else Pakistan would enter the Afghan territory to control cross-border terrorist activities. An air strike can be carried out on a Taliban hideouts. In response to the minister's statement, the Taliban spokesman said that one nation cannot violate the sovereignty of the another nation, and that Pakistan's government officials should keep these things in the mind while speaking in order to maintain the dignity of the country and its relations. According to reports, TTP wants to capture Pakistan in the same way as it has done in Afghanistan. Several bomb blasts have been reported in the Afghan-Pakistan border area in the last few weeks. After the continuous attack, America also had to intervene. The question is, will Pakistan be able to prevent these attacks from reaching the capital this time, or Pakistan and Afghanistan will go towards war? Guys, Tehrik-e-Taliban Pakistan (TTP) is an illegal organization in Pakistan. It was founded in 2007 as a group of Islamic terrorists. The roots of TTP are linked to the Afghanistan war. Apart from fighting the West in Afghanistan, this organization has also opposed the Pakistani state. According to the United Nations, the TTP also maintains several thousand fighters in Afghanistan, whose stronghold is on both sides of the Afghanistan-Pakistan border. The roots of the TTP began to emerge after the 2001 US invasion of Afghanistan, following inter-jihadi politics. The TTP claims that the purpose of its armed struggle is to promote the Sharia law and establish an Islamic political system in Pakistan. TTP believes that this is such a work which was the biggest goal at the time of establishment of Pakistan in 1947. In the name of the achieving this objective, TTP has done large-scale bloodshed in Pakistan. Tehrik-e-Taliban Pakistan (TTP) and its affiliate terrorist group killed a total of 179 people in Pakistan in 2022. Guys, in 2023, TTP killed more than 100 people in the mosque in Peshawar in January. This attack is believed to be the biggest attack in the recent year. There was also news of at least a dozen or more casualties in this TTP attack. In December 2007, the TTP killed Benazir Bhutto, the former Prime Minister of Pakistan, whose government had helped the Taliban. General Pervez Musharraf's hand in Bhutto's assassination came to light, but later a 16-year-old boy affiliated with the TTP in eastern Afghanistan confessed that he was at the scene wearing a suicide vest ready as a backup. If Benazir had escaped from the Fedayeen first, he would have killed her. In 2014, TTP did another big attack. He targeted a military school in Peshawar. In that attack, more than 150 people, including 132 children, lost their lives. With terrorist violence killing hundreds of people every year, Pakistan is certainly becoming a victim of its own homegrown terrorism. Pakistan had been supporting terrorism as a state policy for decades. The same TTP which is killing hundreds of Pakistanis today, which was supported by Pakistan for years. The same Taliban which is refusing to remove TTP safe houses inside Afghanistan was supported by Pakistan. The then Prime Minister Imran Khan publicly celebrated the Taliban's takeover of the Afghanistan. Now Taliban is threatening to spoil relations with Pakistan as well as not taking action against TTP. Writing on Pakistan's tie to terror, experts Will Rosio wrote in the Sunday Guardian that Pakistan played a double game between the United States and terrorist groups, as a result of which he has to suffer. Guys, he wrote, Pakistan has helped the United States capture and kill top Al-Qaeda leader and operative who have taken refuge in the country, but it has played a double game by providing funding, arms, device, training and safe haven to the Afghan Taliban. The The Afghan Taliban have also taken support from Pakistan for Al-Qaeda and other terrorist groups. The Pakistani knew that supporting the Taliban was a direct threat to the people of his country as well, yet it continued to support it strategically so that terrorist attack could be carried out in India. According to the news published in Outlook, Roger, senior fellow of the Foundation for Defense of Democracies (FDD), said this wheel of terror continues unabated even today. Now Pakistan is scared of facing its consequences. Guys, when the Taliban rule was formed in Afghanistan for the second time, Pakistan had expressed happiness. He was also helpful that the Taliban government would crack down on TTP. But the TTP and the Afghan Taliban have had old ties. The TTP claimed to be an extension of the Afghan Taliban at the time of its inception. In the report published in the Long War Journal, it has been told that both the TTP and Afghan Taliban have helped each other over the years. Meanwhile, the TTP, whose sole aims to establish Islamic law in Pakistan as its ally have done in Afghanistan, is mercilessly attacking the citizens of Pakistan to achieve the same object. Guys, Taliban and Pakistan are Pashtun Muslim in Taliban. In 1990s, the Soviet Union intervened in Afghanistan. Then all the Afghan had come to Pakistan. The Taliban captured Kabul for the first time in 1996, and the Pakistani Taliban had the Afghan Taliban. In the year 2001, America started expelling the Taliban. Then the Afghan Taliban had taken shelter in the same border area of Pakistan, where the roots of Pakistan Taliban were already grounded. At the same time, when the government was formed again in 2021, the Taliban had released hundreds of TTP people from the Afghan jails. Guys, for your information, the border area of Pakistan army is dominated by Punjabis and Sindhis. The people there are more angry about TTP, but TTP is trying to establish its rule in Pakistan just like Afghan Taliban. The history of Pakistan and Afghanistan has also played a role in this whole story. The Durand Line demarcates the border between the two countries. The Afghan believes that the British decided this border arbitrarily and the border Pashtun area in Pakistan should actually be in Afghanistan. The same is the attitude of Afghan Taliban. It is not easy for Pakistan to overcome these aspects of the relationship between TTP and Afghan Taliban. Guys, on January 30, the Tehreek-e-Taliban TTP attacked a mosque in the high security police line area of Peshawar. More than 100 people were killed and more than 200 people injured. Most of the casualty was security personnel including officers. The TTP has intensified attack on police station and security establishment in Pakistan in the recent days. Guys, till November last year, the TTP was in talk with the Pakistani government, but then announced the end of ceasefire and declared aggression against Pakistani state. Hundreds of people has been killed since then. The government of Pakistan hoped that the coming to power of the Taliban in Kabul would help in controlling the TTP, but this has not happened. Top Pakistani ministers have visited Kabul, but no concrete agreement has been reached so far. Pakistanis are nervous and desperate for relief as they grapple with the double whammy of a financial and security crisis. Pakistan is now reminding the Afghan Taliban of 2020 Doha Agreement. This agreement was made under the Doha Agreement. Afghanistan will not allow any terrorist group to work from its territory. On being reminded of Doha Agreement, the Taliban government has said that TTP people are not in its area. He also said that the Doha Agreement was signed with the America, not with Pakistan. On such attitude of Afghanistan, Pakistan Defense Minister Khwaja Asif has said that Afghanistan is forgetting its duty of being a neighboring and friendly country. 50-60 lakh Afghan people had taken refuge in Pakistan for 40-50 years. On the other hand, terrorists who shed the blood of Pakistanis are getting shelter in Afghanistan. All this will not be allowed to go on. We can take action against terrorists even while living in our area. On the other hand, after the TTP attack in Peshawar on July 12, the General Munir warned the Afghan Taliban on 14 July. Munir said that the Pakistan army will take effective action if appropriate steps are not taken by the Afghanistan. General Munir also called a meeting of the corps commander of the army. Due to the threatening attitude, it seems that the Pakistan army will take action in the border areas of the Afghanistan, and if this happens, the Taliban will remain silent. It does not seem so.